Watching sunrise up in the highway. It's another blessed day. Smiley people passing my way. Shining sun up in the sky. Watching sunrise up in the highway. Beautiful people you are. You are my beautiful people. Beautiful people you are. You are my beautiful people. Watu hapa ni vipusa. Sisi wote hapa ni vipusa. Watu hapa ni vipusa. Sisi wote hapa ni vipusa. Hey. Kila siku ikipita, I don't wanna go back again. Na kila wiki ikipita, natamani kuwaona tena na tena. Kila mwezi ukipita, natamani muwe karibu nami. Na kila mwaka ukipita, I wish everything that's happening you were evil, evil. You are my beautiful people. You are my beautiful people. You are my beautiful people. Beautiful people you are. You are my beautiful people. Watu hapa ni vipusa. Sisi wote hapa ni vipusa. Watu hapa ni vipusa. Sisi wote hapa ni vipusa. Hey, hey. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Did it, eh, 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 eh. Wherever you are, say, beautiful you are. Oh, say, beautiful you are. Let me hear you say, beautiful you are. Hapo popote ulipo, just say, beautiful we are. Oh no, sisi wote ni warembo, warembo, warembo. Sisi wote ni warembo, 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 warembo. Pia mimi ni kipusa, kipusa, kipusa. Oh, beautiful we are. Oh, yeah, no. This next song, it's called Yule. Oh, it's break. Nikiwaza ulivyo, sauti yako tu mpenzi yanichanganya bu, sura, shepu na tabia mpenzi misuli tu yananichanganya tu. Iye mama, namtaka yule. Iye mama, roho ishapenda. Iye mama, namtaka yule. Iye mama, roho ishapenda. Roho yangu ishapenda. Oh. See, all this time I've been watching you, fantasy, me and you holding hands. All this time I've been dreaming of you. I want to see you in my life. nishapenda roho yangu mama 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 mie namtaka yule yeah mama namtaka yule yeah mama yeah mama yeah mama yeah mama yeah mama yeah mama namtaka yule yeah mama yeah mama yeah mama
Amazing music right there. I am definitely, these are the reasons why I come to Art and Culture Monday every other morning. Beautiful voices, of course. Komora pale kwa guitar never disappoints. And on the other side, yes, on my side, I have a gentleman with me on this side of the studio. You may not have seen him. You will experience him in his full glory in just a few minutes. But I want the three of them to say hi. Watuambie wanaitwa nani? We know them. We know Enigma, we know Komora. But just in case you're just joining us right now, or umekuwa under a rock and you're just discovering Art and Culture Monday today, I want them to say hi, to introduce themselves, and then we will dive right into talking about Anika and of course specifically Gaining Grip Experience 4. So we start with ladies first. Sharon, say hi.
Hi everyone, my name is Liboi. I am a musician, a singer-songwriter based in Nairobi, Kenya.
Yes, amazing. Yes. With such an amazing voice, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Haribu.
Thank you.
Yes, Komora.
Hello guys, my name is Komora, guitarist, singer-songwriter, guitar instructor in Nairobi. Thank you for having me.
Yes, many titles in the bag. So Komora, many titles in the bag. And finally, on my side.
Hi everybody, my name is Robin Omeka, but I perform on stage as Enigma Kreative. I run the Anika Initiative.
Amazing. So we start with right here, the runner of the Anika Initiative. I want us to start kidogo. You know, for guys who have not been on Art and Culture Monday, because we have had conversations around Anika experience and the initiative and Gaining Grip Experience a number of times right here. But just in case you're new, tell us what Anika is, alafu we will go back to Gaining Grip.
Awesome. So Anika Initiative is an art-based initiative that works to build social bodies of conversation through artistic expression. So essentially we work with artists to bring out the best in them, as well as champion causes in the society. Among them are youth and migration. We have a fast-standing artistic expression implant on the refugee space. We also have gender and development, which has brought us here today for the Gaining Grip Experience 4.
Yes.
We also have environmental impact and cultural exchange.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. Guys, these guys have been here enough times for me to know. So today we are covering under the umbrella of Anika. There are many things that they deal with, including art and culture. But today we are going to be talking about gender and development, where the Gaining Grip Experience falls under. I want to talk to Wasani, the Wasani he's talking about, Nikina, Sharon and Komora. And I want you guys to tell me, kidogo to you, how has been your experience at Anika? Yes.
My experience at Anika has been really, really interesting. Getting to work with other creatives and even their vision. Because I know they're working really, really hard to voice out the people who are marginalized. People who are marginalized. And it's what I am for. It's what I fight for.
Yeah.
I try so much to use my art to fight for these people.
Yeah.
To use my voice to talk about these people and even to these people and for these people.
Yes.
So what Anika is doing is something that aligned with what I wanted, with my vision, with my goals.
Yeah.
And it's been interesting working with them and even other creatives coming together, composing pieces for the gaining group experience that will be happening soon.
Yeah.
It's been really interesting working with everyone.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It sounds like art with a purpose. We know you can sing, you can be a poet, you have such amazing performance, but behind that you also have a purpose that you're following and people
That's
that
right.
where you're speaking for the voiceless. I like that. Komora.
Yeah, as an artist, most artists who just do the art and just go home and sleep.
Yeah.
But with Anika, there's a purpose for art, it's meant for not just for getting guests to feel good. There's more than just the
Feel
art.
good.
That means addressing issues which are really affecting our society. And art is one of the ways where we reach people very, very easily.
Yeah.
From your matatu, from the phone, the TV. And Anika is doing a good job bringing. Actually, I performed Anika first time 2018, and I was like, "Wow, these guys! They're so organized.
people?
The strong body, by the way, and they are family. These guys are good vibes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So kudos to Enigma for for such an initiative and for people that you are bringing together. Have you seen him sing Stop? You're doing a good.
Too much love.
I know.
Hey, bro,
You are
man.
doing such amazing work, and we will shout. We will shout because you're doing such an amazing work. So again to you, Enigma, I want you to talk to us about gaining grip experience. Again, just a recap for people who have not been here before. Tell us what is gaining grip experience all about. Of course, we know it is about matters gender and development, but what is it about and the theme for this year's gaining grip experience?
Awesome. So Gaining Grip Experience is the brainchild of one Rachel Akinyi, who is known as Spontaneous the Poet,
Yes.
who is also part of Anika as a co-founder.
Yeah.
It's a flagship program under the Gender and Development docket. Basically, its purpose is to find ways to artistically express the issues in the gendered space.
Yes.
So different interrelations between minorities and where they meet with gender. For instance, this year we are focusing on human trafficking and sexual and gender-based violence, particularly where it meets with minority groups, people like refugees, single mothers, and all these other minority groups that we hope you will attend and get to know more about.
Yes.
In the previous years, because this is the 4th edition, the first one was centered around women working in the artistic space and the different challenges that they face.
Yeah.
The second one was also themed in a similar manner. The third one we had was, the second one was a cultural exchange actually. We merged the Gaining Grip Experience, Gender and Development with a cultural exchange, where we brought in an artist from South Africa. Her name was Nomonde Sky. The name hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this year the focus has been purely on gender-based violence and human trafficking, because the COVID-19 situation has exacerbated these two things, particularly in the past 15 months.
Yes.
So we are looking to see how artists can indulge in the discussion and maybe help all of us learn a bit more about these two things.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were talking sometime actually on Rise Today, some Friday. I think that had to be last Friday, but last Friday, and we were talking about the role of artists in the in the community in general. I think that was Emperor Sheka, and the fact that they are a voice to the voiceless. I think that comes out very clearly. That some of these issues, the ones going through them might not exactly have the platform, because as artists you guys have the platform of coming to Art and Culture Monday, and you're able to talk about that minority, that woman that is raising the kids alone, that woman that is undergoing GBV, that man out there who is undergoing issues that they may not exactly be able to voice. So that is kudos. And of course COVID. I want to hear from your artist Enigma, because they have been here during COVID. And what do you think about the theme of this year's Gaining Grip Experience, especially because you have been directly affected by it?
Should I go first?
Yes.
Okay, so I think that human traffic is cruel.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of being human, right?
Yeah.
It's the opposite of not protecting life, right?
Yeah.
And it's very hard to talk about these things in the ground level unless it's voiced out by people like us
Yeah.
who have an influence somehow with people.
Yeah.
So I think that we should have more of this because, as I said, the people who are mostly affected are the minority people, single mothers, and the refugee people who have no, somehow they think they don't have a ground or
Yes.
maybe belonging somewhere. So I think that we should have more of these things, using more artisticness to bring out this issue to be addressed like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a very big way like that.
Yeah.
So artists, Mazay, if you're out there, can help us bring this out. Come on board.
Yes.
Yes.
Liboi, how are you feeling about this year's theme?
Wow.
Yes.
So I think last year during COVID, man, a lot happened. A lot happened. There were so many cases of GBV, cases of human trafficking. The numbers went high. They went up. So it just means that so many people were not well represented then. No one had the chance or the opportunity to voice out whatever it is that was happening.
Yeah.
So it being the theme for this year, I think it's actually a good thing because we're talking about these things. And it's a way of fighting it. It's a way of reducing the cases. If no one talks about it, then nothing will happen.
Exactly.
And even as artists, you have to, whatever it is, even if you're not an artist, use whatever you have to fight for these people. Use whatever you have to create awareness. Yeah, it's not just for artists alone. It's not all about artists. It's everyone involved. It takes everyone to make a change, to make a difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you guys are making a huge good difference. I cannot wait. Guys, remember the Gaining Grip experience is happening December 9th. That is going to be taking place and we are going to be there. We are going to show up. They have said, hata kama we si msanii, you have your own little way, your own little community that you can be able to create change for. Gaining Grip experience, Enigma, kidogo, who is your target audience? Who are these people that you are targeting?
Yes. So we are honestly looking to create awareness because particularly for people between the ages of 16 and 30.
Yeah.
Because this there was a case, I think, a little over a few months ago, where we had children, school-going children, who were trafficked. It was all over the news. I'm sure somebody can remember. And then we also have, with COVID-19, we've had a growth of a lack of employment, and people have been laid off. And so that means the poverty index in the country right now has raised significantly higher. And with a raised poverty index, more and more people are desperate. And this is where now the perpetrators of human trafficking come in.
Yes.
Because they offer you jobs that do not exist. They tell you they'll take you somewhere, they help you do this and that, and in the process you're trafficked into so many other there's sex work, there's forced labor, there's just so much there is to know. And you're privileged if you're watching this, and we hope that you do come so that we get to help you know what human trafficking looks like. Something as simple as picking a girl from the village to come to do a job in town can ultimately end up into a trafficking case. But you don't know this unless you come and see and learn. Yes.
Amazing. I like that you guys are, giving us a platform to learn, to know that it is not just a simple act of, like you have said, the example you have given of just bringing a girl from Mushago and assuming that they will be fine, just because someone offered them a job. I like that. We also talked about, I like that you guys are talking matters refugees. I hope that we will come back here and have that conversation. Poet K2. Yes, he should be K2. I hope that you guys will be back here to talk about that. But I wanted to ask any requirements for attending Gaining Grip?
Yes, so the Gaining Grip experience, because of the Ministry of Health guidelines, we're only able to accommodate a specific number of people. So there's an RSVP link, which we share out widely. I believe it's going to be made available on KUTV pages as well.
Yes.
The aim is to come with an opinion and come willing to learn, because we have taken a lot of time to collect, to bring the people who are driving conversations in the space, so that they can share their knowledge and their experiences, as well as have a good time with the artists who we will be working with, to to both learn, to be entertained, and to enjoy as we learn. Yeah.
Exactly, and have a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, I want us to come back and talk about the people that will be there, the performances that will be there, the subtopics under trafficking that we will be having. But I want to give Enigma an opportunity for one performance. You know, he's been here a while and we have not heard him do his thing. So right about now, Enigma, the stage is yours.
Yes, thank you. So Enigma Kreative is an artist who performs on social issues. This particular piece is called Society's Creed. It was inspired by a news bulletin, literally from beginning to end. It was a 9 p.m. bulletin. So, and much hasn't changed since we started. So here it goes. They gave a name to the bullet that took his mother's breath away. They called it Stray. So they said it was a mistake, and they showed up at her funeral with 21 guns and strayed 21 bullets into the insolent, death-drenched skies that only stared back in a grey haze. A soldier's salute of death, they said. She told he was that the syllables to his name were the final foldings of her tongue as her final breath escaped her troubled lungs. Hush, child, hush. See, from ashes she came, to ashes she escapes, the priest had said as her remains sunk 6 feet into the dirt. They gave a name to the shouts and bouts and pouts of endless casual sex. They called it YOLO. They convened in nightclubs dressed in skimpy skirts, sagged jeans and classy shades, and danced the remainder of the night away in the center stage of what they wanted to believe was fun. So they gave a name to the child that was almost born in the splintering seconds of yesterday. They called it abortion, baptized it contraception. So they pulled this child from the warmth of his mother's womb, too proud of the mother's stable state of health that they could not hearken their ears to the sound of this child, begging, pleading, asking for one chance to live life one day at a time. I guess his only mistake was being the ejaculation that went wrong, the menstrual cycle that went rogue. They gave a name to the consequences of their actions. They called it guilt. They baptized it depression. They walked around marketplaces with their heads bent in dejection. They could not fathom the weight of the earth putting down its pain, its judgment, its resentment upon their heads. So they gave a name to the solution of their problems. They called it suicide. So they jumped off 50-story buildings from the balconies of the rooms where their children were conceived. I guess their lives were never worth the pain, the trouble, and the effort. See you at Gaining Grip Experience 4.
Amazing guys. Don't you just love the calmness that Enigma has? You know, like he will be spitting lines in such calmness that is just out of this world. And I know you guys at home are definitely enjoying this. We want to wrap up the conversation on Gaining Grip. So you have said there will be talks on different things amidst entertainment. Kindly break that down for us.
Yeah, so we will be having the very talented Liboi,
yes,
the very talented Komora.
Yes.
Komora has just won an Afrima, by the way. He's part of the Rush Band.
I was about to mention that. Why,
sorry.
Why are you busting my bubble?
I like hyping them up. Like, yes, yo.
But yeah, and actually, Komora actually won Afrima Awards. He is elated about it. Wait, because Enigma has led us here. Komora, how are you feeling about winning Afrima?
First of all, it's not me who won, it's the Rush Band 5, my band. Robin, it's band.
Yes.
It's a band, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a band. Rush Band 5 is a Kenyan rock band from here.
Yes.
We do African Swahili rock. We just won the second Afrima award as the best African rock or artist in Africa. African rock, yes.
Amazing.
Happened last night at Lagos.
Yes, amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. you won. That has to be amazing among people who are actually good.
Yes.
You know, that is a good feeling about winning, to know actually you won amidst a team that is actually great.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, back to Enigma.
Back to you.
Wow, I'm sorry, I jumped the gun there.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, so we will also be having myself on stage.
Yeah.
We'll also be having Spontaneous the Poet.
Yeah.
We'll be having Matsi Lukoye. We'll be having King Moses. We'll be having Apollo. These two are refugees. They are refugee artists. We'll be having also showcasing of art, both visual and theatrical. And we'll be having amazing music by a number of people. So please do make time to attend.
Amazing. You will love it, guys. You are going to love it. As we wrap up, Liboi, Kumora, final words, and of course invite people to the Gaining Grip experience.
Guys, this is an experience that you shouldn't miss out on. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really, really amazing for you to be there. Yeah. So you're welcome. Karibuni sana.
Mine is just tell guys that we are living in the age of information, and we need people who have that information with them, and that's the only way you're gonna make a difference, because most of us are operating from a point of just vibe and no depth in anything you're doing. So let's have information, and one of the ways is attending these shows. Come easy. Welcome to the Anika show. Come and get informed. So when you go out there, you're gonna be having some sort of way or know what to do or how to act upon something like that. Because if you go to the other worlds, people are acting out of information, being informed.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing, guys. Welcome, of course, to the Gaining Grip experience 4 now. That can tell you these guys are doing a good job. Kama watu umetoka ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu, and they still have something to say about it. That shows there is definitely something. I want you to stick around for the final performance. But before we do that, can we take a look at our movie trailer of the day, because we are almost running out of time. We are at 9:47. So abducted on their way to school, Jaja and her high school friends are taken to a secret location and trained to become prostitutes under the harsh supervision of Queen Bee. Jaja does not want to be treated like a mere object just because she is a woman. She is determined to free herself from slavery, and with the help of an undercover detective spying organization, she tries to escape. What sacrifices does she have to make in order to break out? Will her escape become successful? This is premiering on the 27th of November 2021. That's next Saturday. Yes, that will be premiering on the 27th of November. Look out. The trailer is right there. You are going to enjoy that one. All right, guys, you are definitely going to enjoy that one. Moving on to our art calendar, people. One, we have the Gaining Grip experience that is happening on the 9th of December. You cannot afford to miss this one. You cannot afford to miss it at all. And also we have Dorphan. Yes, we have the lounge, Dorphan at the Margins. That is actually the Margin album launch that will be happening on the 27th of November. That is this Saturday at the Kenya National Theatre. Again, guys, these are things you cannot afford to miss. You're going to love that one. Also, yes, we are moving on to the Soul Fest on the 27th of December. Do we have that poster? The 12th of December, the year 2021. Sauti Soul and Ben Soul and Viri, the storyteller. We're going to have Soul Fest on the 12th of December, so watch out for that one. We are giving you form. We are getting into the holiday mode, so you'll have somewhere to go every other weekend. Also, we are going to have yes, from Kenyatta University, we are going to have the LFNE Championships happening at KU main campus along Thika Road. You guys know where Kenyatta University is. Kenyatta University main campus. Again, on the 27th of November, the year 2021. And it will be live on KUTV. Yours truly, home. You are going to have an amazing, amazing time, all right? So watch out for all of them. That is our art calendar from this Monday. We have a lot on the 27th of November. If you can avail yourself for any of them, please do. We have our Soul Generation on 12th of December. Go enjoy that one. On the 9th of December, we have Gaining Grip Experience 4, and you are going to love that one. And guys, we have been given 10 slots. Shida ni first come, first serve. You get the slot, you go in to Kija. Nivo. So I want you to tell me, pale KUTV Kenya Facebook page, we are going to run that throughout the entire week, right? When will the Gaining Grip experience happen? When will the Gaining Grip 4 experience happen? If you get it right, you're going to get yourself a ticket. We have 10 slots, so I'm going to give you around 5 so that my team, my camera team here, my team on the other side also needs some. So 5 slots are available for you who is watching. Just tell me, when will the Gaining Grip Experience 4 happen? And you're going to win yourself a ticket. And of course, I can't wait to see you there. Right about now, guys, as we close, because we have had a fantastic show, we are going to thank you for all your feedback, for all your love, for all your amazing support. Monday gang, watu wa 7 to 8, wakajoiniwa na watu wa 8 to 9, the 9 to 10 people are there right now. I know you guys are having a bomb time, and thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for all the comments, all the love that you have shown both to me and to wasanii wenye wamekuwa hapa. You guys are amazing. So we are closing up with 2 performances from, of course, Liboi and Komora, then Liboi, Komora, and Dorphan, because that's how amazing they are. They're going to close the show for us today. I love you guys. You guys have been fantastic. You are the love of my life. Bye.
yololo, ayelele, ayelele, yololo, ayelele, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, ayelele,
So we figured since Sharon is here and I am here, we're both part of the album From the Margins. It's only fair that we share a snippet of the album. And this is one of the songs that sort of gives a proper glimpse into the song, into the album. It's titled Miaka ya Mbwa. You know, Miaka ya Mbwa because young men in the ghettos are growing up in dog years. You know, like most of them, I'm not sure if they're gonna make it past 25 because most dogs grow up to 25 years. So young men are growing up in dog years. You know, by 25, most of them are long dead, right? And so this is Miaka ya Mbwa.
Ni kama wengine wetu hatukumbua, vichochoroni tunapewa vichapo vya mbwa, barabarani tunauliwa kama mbwa, na siku zetu maishani miaka ya mbwa, 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 miaka ya mbwa.
Inaonekana toka Genesis life yangu ilikuwa set kwa more lamentations than psalms. If by any chance earth ni garden ya Eden, kuna wenye wanaimiliki the likes of me ni scum. Our song of songs ni Daj tukiwa farewell Langata. Another of my peers amekuwa gone to never return. Another casualty of this perennial calamity. Another sacrificial lamb kwa altar ya impunity. Only thing ni Isaac akishachukuliwa, hakuna maji kwa pianos za miraculous rams, hakuna fresh water fountains ama parting highways kwa dams, ama baby Moses alizama ndani ya river labda, jo kuna sign ya Exodus toka hii Misri ya slums. Huku Farao ni karausai kwa kifinga trigger kuongeza numbers kwa death list ya sons. Ni kama tunazaliwa ndo tufe kabla boy ya turn man. Na hii si parable memorize kwa Biblia, rather ni everyday life ya me and my peers condemned to live in dog years.
Ni kama wengine wetu hatukumbwa, vichochoroni tunapewa vichapo vya mbwa, barabarani tunauliwa kama mbwa, na siku zetu maishani miaka ya mbwa. Hey, miaka ya mbwa, miaka ya mbwa. Oh, miaka ya mbwa, miaka ya mbwa. Miaka ya mbwa, miaka ya mbwa, miaka ya mbwa, miaka ya mbwa. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey. Miaka ya mbwa.
Thank you for having us. Arts and Culture Monday. KUTV.